it's a bit more private here. You'll be able to get yourself sorted out and looking presentable. It seems like you have some scuffs on your face and whatnot. It seems to be so. Some scuffs and scratches on your face and your hands. Did you fall? I see. Those stairs haven't been all too safe for a while now. Repairs were supposed to start this season, but with how busy it's been, I'm sure they'll delay it until winter time. Though, that seems pretty counterintuitive, to work against the elements and everything. Hopefully your fall didn't do any permanent damage, though. All of your bones feel okay, right? I don't have any bones, but I know humans have them. Just making sure you don't need to take a trip to the on-site clinic or anything. Alright, I'll take your word for it. How did you fall anyway? I know the stairs are in major disrepair, but it seems like it was a pretty major tumble. Last time something like this happened, one of the Lamia was running late and tripped a coworker on the way up those steps. Her tail got caught in their pant leg and dragged them most of the way before she spotted them. It was a bit of a mess, though thankfully their scales kept them fairly safe. Just a few scuffs, like you actually. Tripped and dropped all of your documents? That sounds like a mess. I'm glad you're alright, though. Just to be sure, do you mind if I take a closer look? I know human skin can be a bit delicate. I just want to make sure that you don't have any long-standing damage from such an event. What's this? It looks like you've seen a tailor recently. The stitching is really nice. It saves this jacket from having to go into the bin. Thank goodness. It's a really nice jacket. There's another one here. Nemu fixed it? It escaped my mind, but I suppose it does make sense that she can sew well. I'm sure her webs are very sturdy. If anything, she extended this jacket's life by a few years by reinforcing the stitching like this. Well, I noticed she was talking with you while she was helping. I'm glad you had someone that was able to help you. Nemu is one of those people in the office that works way too hard, but is still really kind. Pretty funny, too. She's made me laugh on a bad day more times than I could count. You're really lucky to have her as a desk partner. I know lots of people that would trade places with you in a heartbeat. Aw, I'm happy she was so willing to help. That's just the kind of spider that she is, though. Maybe all of those eyes help her keep an eye on everyone. I may not have many eyes, but I can definitely help clean you up a bit. You're going to see Miss Valerie, right? She would hate to see such a mess in her office. You know how she is. Spotless office, spotless outfits. No, she's been this way since I've been her assistant. I doubt she'll ever change. That might be a good thing, though. Her reports are spotless. She keeps a tight ship, but has evaded becoming one of those managers that people dread. I was delighted to find out that I was going to be her assistant even before I met her. People in administration were singing her praises, saying she was going to be an incredible boss. And, well, they were right. Well, you know how I said she's always super proper and clean? On my first day, she saw that I would have trouble moving along the carpet in her office. And the next day, she had fully replaced her flooring with tile, so it would be easier for me to move around. She also keeps the cleaning crew on standby in case I leave any residue behind. Downsides of being made of slime, I suppose, but what are you gonna do? Thankfully, there's more pros than cons. Well, for one, I can help heal some of these cuts, clean some of this debris off of you. Here, get comfortable. Give me your hand. It'll feel weird, but don't worry. We can always run your hand underwater when we're done. There, I think they're covered. Just a little bit of time, and the slime will help you regenerate. It stimulates the white blood cells and aids in healing, making wounds heal much faster than usual. I could go into detail, but I'm sure this is your first time being healed by a slime. The last thing that I want to do is freak you out. Alright, let me go ahead and do these ones now. There. It's alright. It may feel weird, but it's working. If you look, you can tell. It seems like it's all healed. How is that? Go ahead and move your hand around. Right? It's as good as new. You still have one on your face, though. Do you mind if I help with that one, too? I'll be careful, no worries. Just close your eyes. I would hate to get it in there. There we go. Oh, I'm sure it feels a bit cold. Sorry, I should have warned you. On the bright side, there's a lot of benefits to cold face masks. It can help with redness and inflammation according to some studies. I'm not sure if that applies to humans, but your skin is pretty delicate, so I'm sure it works similarly, right? Well, since my body is water-based, I can actually help clean up some of your face too. The soothing effects should help clear your skin a bit, even beyond the scratches. Would that be okay? Perfect. Here, let me get some of this off. Here. Almost done. Just a little bit more. I missed some. There. See how it's all healed? You can't even tell it happened. Now, let me get just a little bit of this. You look nice and fresh. I'm sure Val will appreciate it. If there's one thing that she hates more than anything else, it's a messy appearance. Sorry. Some of these spots are a bit more stubborn than I expected. It looks like the stiffness in your hair is especially rough. We'll get to that in a bit, though. Let me just finish up here. There we are. Now, this hair. What to do? What to do? Ah, I know. I think allowing my essence to soak into your hair will really help loosen the crunchy particulates that have coated it. It almost seems like it's dry mud. That must be what they used to fill the cracks in the stairs. Over the year, it's been knocked around and is coming loose, I guess. Maybe I should ask Val if they can prioritize fixing them sooner. I'm sure even she's been a victim to them, and knowing how much she cares about her outfits, I know she would be livid if one got ruined because of such disrepair. Let's see. It looks like this is working, thankfully. There may be an unspoken benefit to this, though. Kind of like a hair mask. My slime might strengthen your hair follicles. Kind of like biotin. And let me know if you see a difference tomorrow, though. It's fully soaked, so you can actually see the grime kind of sliding off. Oh, I should get a towel so it doesn't ruin your jacket. Stay still. There we go. I'm grateful we moved to this bathroom. This would have been a much bigger mess if we didn't. I suppose I should also be glad that they stocked the restrooms with things to accommodate different species. I can't imagine trying to dry my hands with a regular paper towel. Ugh. Sounds incredibly uncomfortable, and if anything, would just absorb right into my body. Not much use out of that. Here, let's get this hair dry. Here, these fabric ones are perfect. It absorbs just what I need it to and nothing more. It's doing really well for your hair, too. So, that's good to know. Here we are. It looks so nice and silky now. I think you're almost ready to see Val. Just one more finishing touch, if you don't mind. Nothing scary, just some extra TLC for your skin. My slime has left it looking really good, but even I treat my skin with stuff other than my own essence. It feels weird to not finish the skincare steps. Okay, it might be selfish, but can I? It'll bother me all day if I don't. Perfect. It won't take long, I promise. I have it somewhere in my purse. I carry it with me all the time, so probably just buried under everything else. Is that? No. No, okay. Here it is. Let's see. It says it's safe for humans, so you won't break out into hives or anything. tingle a bit, but it's supposed to do that. Just let it sit for a bit, and then I'll rub it in. Here. Just a little more. Once the bubbles settle, I can rub it in. I usually let it sit for about 10 or so seconds, but I'm not sure if it works the same for human skin. So, we'll just play it by ear, I guess. There we go. It looks like it's finished. I know. It tickles, doesn't it? It'll do wonders for your skin, though. There we go. How does it feel? I told you it would. Now you're in perfect shape to see Valerie. I've actually kept her waiting a bit too long. We should really get going. Quickly. Do you have everything? Perfect. Alright. I'll deliver you to her, no problem. But we gotta move fast. Her whole day has been delayed so far, and I don't want to be the next reason she gets upset. All we have to do is make it up to the elevators and get to her floor. And then we'll be good. Are you ready? Let's go then.